Judge, let's roll, everyone. Court is calling case number 2024-CR01220, State versus Alexander Aguilar. May I have the parties announce? Prosecutor, Queen for the State of Texas. Defense Attorney, Counsel for Mr. Aguilar. Judge, are you Mr. Aguilar? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, Counsel, have you received all discovery and reviewed it with your client? Defense Attorney, yes, Your Honor. Judge, the court finds the state in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguilar, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney and understand it? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment? Defense Attorney, I do. Judge, State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Prosecutor, no, Your Honor. We'll proceed on count 5 of the indictment and waive the other counts. Judge, any objection? Defense Attorney, none, Your Honor. Prosecutor, additionally, Your Honor, the state waives the habitual offender enhancement. Judge, for the record, the state is waiving the habitual enhancement allegations, counts 1 through 4 and 6. Proceeding on count 5 only, correct? Prosecutor, correct, Your Honor. Judge, any objections to those waivers? Defense Attorney, no, Your Honor. Judge, Mr. Aguilar, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney and understand them? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, this is a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow it. If the court gives you more than you bargained for, you may withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, you have the right to a jury trial, to confront and cross-examine witnesses, and to remain silent. Do you understand that by entering this plea, you give up those rights? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, Counsel, has your client provided you with any defenses? Defense Attorney, yes, Your Honor. Judge, do you believe he has a rational and factual understanding of the charges? Defense Attorney, I do. Judge, was he legally sane at the time of the offense? Defense Attorney, yes, Your Honor. Judge, Mr. Aguilar, has anyone threatened or coerced you into entering this plea? Defendant, no, ma'am. Judge, has anyone promised you anything other than what's in the plea? Defendant, no, ma'am. Judge, are you satisfied with your attorney's representation? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, are you a U.S. citizen? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, the court finds that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney and understand it? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, according to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 5. Punishment is 16 years in prison and a $1,500 fine. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, no contact with the complainant, and lifetime sex offender registration. Is that your understanding? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Defense Attorney, that is the plea, Your Honor. Prosecutor, it is, Your Honor. Judge, did you review and understand the waiver of appeal paragraph? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, by signing, you waive your right to appeal. The only items that may be appealed are written pre-trial motions that were filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, Counsel, were there any such motions? Defense Attorney, none, Your Honor. Judge, Mr. Aguilar, how do you plead to count 5? Defendant, guilty, ma'am. Prosecutor, state offers Exhibit 1 with all attachments. Defense Attorney, no objection, Your Honor. Judge, Mr. Aguilar, did you review and understand the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, you understand the state will present evidence in the form of witness statements and police reports, but there will be no live testimony today. Defendant, yes, ma'am. Judge, the court finds sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court finds you guilty. Why should the court follow this agreement? Prosecutor, Your Honor, I've spoken with both the complainant and the mother. They are in agreement. Judge, She's currently 17. Prosecutor: Yes, Your Honor. Judge: Mr. Aguilar, anything you'd like to say? Why did you do this? That's your daughter. It's bad enough if it wasn't your daughter, but why would you do that to your own child? Pause. Have you internalized what you've done? Defendant: No, ma'am. Judge: I can't believe the mother allowed you into the home with your criminal history. When you came back from prison, did you have the gang tattoos? Defendant: Yes, ma'am. Judge: And she still allowed you in the home? Defendant: We weren't together. It was my home. Judge: And someone allowed their daughter to stay with you, a gang member with a prison record? They?